guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first video I'm going to be posting on my channel. For this video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, get to know me. That way you guys can get to know me a little bit more. So yeah, let's get started. I am 26. I will be 27 on May 12th, which makes me a Taurus. I don't know about anybody else who's in their late 20s, but I'm sort of freaking out because I'm inching closer to 30 and I don't even want to talk about it, so let's move on. I am 5'3". I am a little person. I have 2 pets. I have a cat named Maddie. She is crazy. She knocks over everything. She gets into everything. She will eat the food right off your plate. She is insane. And I have a dog named Dexter. He is the sweetest boy ever. Literally, our house could be being robbed and he will not do anything. So I don't know how good that is, but he is just the sweetest little boy. Well, he's not little, but he's the sweetest boy ever. I have a sister. Her name is Taylor. She is 24. Yeah, she's 24. She's my best friend. Some people don't get along with their siblings, but I wouldn't know. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my sibling. I have my sister. I love her so much, even though she drives me crazy sometimes. But yeah, we are besties for the resty. I was born and raised, and I'm still there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Love it here. I love my city so much. Set aside the crime and stuff, but I do love how beautiful Pittsburgh is, and yeah. I drive a 2016 Kia Forte, and I named it Bruce after the shark from Finding Nemo. I love my car, even though I feel like now that it's paid off, it's like having more problems. So I am a teacher. I'm a pre-K teacher, so I work with 4- and 5-year-olds every day, and it is the craziest but most fun job I've ever had in my life. It is so rewarding. These kids, I love them so much. You have no idea. You're with them every single day, so it almost feels like they're your kids. So I just have such close bonds with them. The only thing I would change is I wish you could be paid more being a teacher, because for some reason teachers make nothing, which is really sad because we are literally shaping the next generation and we get paid shit. So love that. Other than that, I love my kids. And I could cry talking about them because they just mean so much to me. There's two genres that I love the most. One being horror. I love scary movies, especially like slasher movies. I love Jason and Michael Myers and Scream. I love all those kinds of movies. And then the other type of movie that I like is like fantasy movies. Love Harry Potter. Love Lord of the Rings, love Star Wars, love like Marvel movies. Mainly Harry Potter, huge Harry Potter person. I'm not a Slytherin. I am a Ravenclaw. My sister is a Slytherin. And if you've never been to Universal and you're a Harry Potter fan, oh my gosh. It is amazing. Amazing. It feels like you're actually there. It's unreal. My all-time favorite movie would have to I love Easy A. That movie is so funny. I love Emma Stone. My favorite part is what's his name? The guy from You, where he's the woodchuck guy and he's like like that. That's my favorite part. But I would have to say I love Harry Potter movies. I could quote probably the first 4 movies by heart because those are the ones I watch the most. Yeah. Okay, so I'm like omniverted, if that's the word you would use. I feel like when I don't know you, I'm probably the type of person who kind of just like doesn't say much. But if I do know you, or even if I know you for a little bit, the ice has to be broken. And then I just don't shut up. And I'm more outgoing. So I feel like I'm both, I would say. But I feel like I lean more towards extroverted because I just feel like I have a very spontaneous and a wild personality. For a while, I would say, I feel like I have two. I feel like it used to be mainly like quality time. Like I love spending time with people that I care about, like my family, and I love spending time with my friends. And I feel like when if I would have a boyfriend, like I would cherish more spending time with him than anything else. But I feel like I also love like words of affirmation. Was that one where you get like compliments and stuff? I love getting compliments. Like I put so much work into my makeup. I love when people tell me it looks good, you know? But I feel like some people are like, no, I don't want to be told. Like I'm humble, which I'm humble too. I'm humble too, but I like when you tell me I look good. Is that it's so bad? No, didn't think so. Okay. I feel like this question's hard because I feel like I like a lot of shows. So it's like hard to pick what my favorite is. But I do love Stranger Things, Outer Banks. But like, I don't know what I could call my favorite show. I don't know if I would have, maybe Stranger Things. I do love Stranger Things and I'm so tired of waiting for the last season. But I know like after we get the last season, it's over. So it's like, I'll have nothing to look forward to. I love the color orange. I like orange because I like fall and pumpkins and Halloween, and I think it just like orange is very resonates a lot with those things, and I just think it looks pretty. I feel like ever since I was little, my dream career had something to do with acting or singing or what, and I feel like today that's still my dream career. Like I would love to be in a movie one day. I would love to be a singer one day. Like, I feel like my dreams have been the same my entire life. So yeah, if there's any acting agents watching my video right now, I mean, I can give you some emotions right now, like sad, like, oh my gosh. See, that was good, right? I'm just kidding. Yeah, or if anyone needs me to open for their tour, I'll do it. I mean, I only know covers. I don't have any personal songs, so, because I don't know if I can actually write a song. Yeah, I'll do it. So, but also, doing this, like content creating, I feel like if I can't be an actor, this is like my second option. Like I would love to be able to do this full time, and which is what I'm trying to do. My first job ever was Chick-fil-A, and it was okay. Like, for as much as they say my pleasure, it really wasn't a pleasure to work there. I mean, it was fine. The people that I worked with were cool. Like, the people my age were cool. And there was, like, a couple managers that I liked, but there was, like, one manager who was literally the devil. And she got me fired, so that was cool. And, here, I'll give you a story time about that. So, I was sick one day, and this lady, she would never let you call off. You would literally need to have like a limb falling off for her to let you have off. Like, she didn't even want to give me off for prom. So, like, no, I'm not working at Chick-fil-A instead of going to my prom. But, so I went in sick and I was freaking miserable. She called me in and was like, you're not doing that great. Like, your work ethic is horrible. And I'm like, it's because I'm freaking sick. And she was like, well, go home then if you're sick. And she's like, and don't come in tomorrow either if you're sick. And I'm like, okay. So then I went home crying to my dad because I was like, I freaking would have called off, but she probably wouldn't have let me. But now I'm getting chastised because I chose to come in and I couldn't do my job to the best of my ability because of being sick. So he called the manager and he pretty much was like, yeah, well, she makes me money, so I really don't care how she treats my employees. So, I made the mistake of telling another employee that, and he fired me for spreading rumors about him. It wasn't a rumor. You said it, so own up to it. So yeah, it wasn't that great to work there. It was okay. Then I worked at Subway, which was so fun. It, like, honestly, working at Subway was one of my, besides working where I work now, was one of my favorite jobs. The people there were really cool, and you never really had to be with a manager. So it was like literally you and some other high schooler chilling, running the store. So it was super fun. And then I worked at another daycare, like another preschool as a teacher, and I only did that for a year, and then I'm at the place where I am now. So, oh no, I missed one. I also worked at Windsor in the mall, and that was freaking horrendous. The lady there was such a bee, and she treated me like I was like her butler. I literally only worked there for like a week, and it was the worst week of my entire life. So I was like, screw off, I'm not working here anymore. And then I worked at the other daycare, and then I work at the daycare I am now. So I would say my job now is probably my most favorite job that I've had, and I actually don't mind going to work every day. So yeah, those are all my jobs I did. I would say my two favorite sports that I like watching are football and hockey. I think football is number one, but I do also love watching hockey. I have a few favorite artists. I would feel like my number one would be Lana Del Rey. I love her. I love her music. But I also would say Childish Gambino. I like Tyler, the Creator, Kendrick Lamar. But Lana, she's my number one. I saw her in concert. Oh my gosh. It was so good. She did such a good show. I wish she would come back so I could see her again. It was that good. My fears are very weird, but when I think about them, it gives me anxiety. So like one of them being, I hate when people crawl at my feet. Like even like children, when I have like little babies crawling at I hate it. And it all stems back from this video that I watched when I was little. It was a music video, Busta Rhymes. And it's a video where this like little blue creature thing is chasing him. And he's so little. And ever since I saw that video, I've had a deep fear of things crawling at my feet. I hate it. And my sister tortures me by crawling at my feet. I literally hate it. I also am terrified of going into outer space. Not that I feel like that's going to be a thing that happens in my life, like I'm going to have to go in outer space, but the idea of having to leave the Earth and going up into outer space, into this vast void of nothingness, but like other planets, is terrifying to me. Like if they came on the news and said, hey, Earth's gonna explode, but we have a way for you to save every single person. You're all gonna get on rocket ships and you're gonna fly to this place. I would rather implode with the Earth. I'm being dead ass. Like I would rather implode with the Earth. It's fine. Like I am not getting on a spaceship. I'm not going to another planet. I'm good. Like I'd rather just die. And that is the truth. So I also am terrified of the ocean. Like I can go in the ocean, like if we go to the beach, like I can go like ankle deep, but no. Like no, like sharks are in there. Like we only explored like 5% of the ocean. So I don't know what creatures are in there. Like I'm not going in there. My sister is really trying to talk me into going on a cruise, and like I would love to go on a cruise, but the idea of being on a boat in the middle of the ocean and something goes wrong and you can't go anywhere, that is terrifying. And people are like, it's fun though, and you get unlimited drinks and food, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna need unlimited drinks to be able to be in a like calm state of mind on a boat in the middle of the ocean. Like, no, I'm okay, thanks. I mean, I feel like one day someone could probably talk me into going on a cruise, but like, just like thinking about it is like makes me sick. I think my favorite hobbies would have to be shopping. I could shop till I drop. I literally have a shopping problem. It's really bad. I can't go into Target without spending money. Like, honestly, I'm being dead serious. It is so bad. But also it's Target, so can you blame me? I love singing. I love music. I love going to concerts. Like, when it comes summertime, I have my, like, roster lined up for my concerts. So far, I'm going to see Tyler, the Creator. I'm going to go see Artemis. I'm going to see the Driver Era. Who else? There's somebody else. Oh, I'm going to go see Korn and System of a Down. I'm so excited about that one. Oh, and I love TikTok. I love making TikToks, so follow my TikTok. I feel like when people first glance at me, like, they might not realize I have, like, 17 tattoos. Like, here's my this arm, and I have this arm, and I have some on my stomach, I have one on my back, I have some on my legs. I love tattoos. I love getting tattoos, and it's definitely an addiction that I have, but it's fine, because I could be addicted to drugs, so I don't see a problem with it. So, yeah. I would say my all-time favorite series at the moment is the ACOTAR series, the A Crown of Thorns and Roses. I love those books to the point where I got a tattoo. So, they're so good. If you're a reader and you have not read them and you're into, like, fantasy books, read ACOTAR. There's 5 books. I have them up on my shelf. There's 5 books. Some of them are kind of long, but, like, honestly, once you get into them, they goes by so fast. I, like, tell anybody who's like, I don't know what to read, I always say ACOTAR. It is so good. So it literally depends. If it is Starbucks, I always get a large venti iced coffee with 3 sugar-free vanillas, almond milk, and Splenda with cinnamon powder. Or if it's Dunkin', I do a medium iced coffee with 3 sugar-free vanillas and 1 brown sugar swirl, almond milk, and Splenda. So good. I cannot live without my iced coffee. I really can't. I go like 3-4 times a week. It's honestly bad. So if it's fast food, I would say my go-to restaurant would be Chick-fil-A. Love Chick-fil-A. Can't live without Chick-fil-A. And I feel like I always want it on Sunday, of course. But if we're talking like regular restaurant, Mad Max. Girl, Mad Max is so good. I always get their wings, which is like, I mean, it's a Mexican restaurant, so getting wings at a Mexican restaurant seems wrong, but they have the best sauce ever. And I always want to go there for my birthday, and then I feel like people are always like, why Mad Max? I'm like, it's my birthday. I want to go to Mad Max. I would say my biggest pet peeve is being fake. Like, don't tell me something and then go tell somebody else something else, you know? Be like, oh yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, yeah, I totally see what you're saying. But then with this person be like, no, what she said was dumb. Like, if you think a different way than me, it's okay. But like, don't sit here and tell me that you believe the same thing as me and then go talk crap on me and be like, no, I don't believe that. Because it's like, then why did you say that? You sound stupid. My absolute dream vacation would have to be Italy. I want to go there so bad. Me and my sister and her boyfriend were thinking about going this year, but it was like such a spontaneous trip that like I don't think we were really prepared to do that. So we're gonna go next year, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I've been wanting to go there so bad. It just looks so beautiful. My all-time favorite holiday is Halloween. I do not play with Halloween. I start planning my outfits, like my Halloween costumes, in July. Because I want it to be so good, so iconic, that I have to like plan it out in ahead. And like I always have multiple events to go to, and I never wear the same costume. You can't catch me doing the same costume as a previous event. So if I'm going out with my friends, I'm gonna wear one costume. Even if I'm going out with my friends like another time, like I will have a different costume. Last year I think I had like 4. I just love dressing up and looking cute. And I also just love spooky, and so I love the decorations. And I love carving pumpkins, and I love pumpkin flavored stuff. So I just love Halloween time. So I love going shopping, obviously, because I have a shopping addiction. I love going shopping. I love hanging out with my friends. I love going out with my friends. I just like having fun, because I feel like during the week it's so stressful. Like, my job is so stressful with the kids that I just need a fun weekend to do fun things. Even if it's like going out to lunch with my sister, like something. I just want to do something. Again, like I said before, I love fall. I love the leaves changing. I love wearing hoodies. I love hoodies. So, and I like that it's like still kind of warm, but also kind of chilly. I don't like being freezing, and I don't like being sweaty. So like fall and spring, I feel like are the perfect seasons for that. But I like the look of fall better. Okay, this is the last question. Oh, jeez. 100%. 100% I believe in ghosts, because, and I feel like I tell this story and people look at me like I'm crazy. I literally have a ghost in my room, guys. I really do. I've tried to debunk it, and it can't be debunked. I don't feel scared by it, so I don't think it's evil. I don't think it's a demon. I hope it's not. But, so my dresser right here, if I have something, I don't know if you can see, there's like an empty spot there. If I have something there, it always gets knocked off. I try to debunk it by like maybe like my dresser has like a little bit of a slant to it. So maybe it's just like rolling off. But there'll be times where I'll have like my glasses. I'll have my glasses there for like 2 weeks and it never gets knocked off. And then one night it just gets knocked off. And actually, like my Apple Watch, I had it sit there, and my sister was in the room with me, and I said, let's see if it will get knocked off. And we were talking, and then I looked over and I actively saw it move. Like, it was literally moving. And it like, I had my iPad on there, and it like fell off my iPad and like it stopped moving. So I'm like, how can you debunk that? But again, I'll have my Apple Watch there for like a whole day, nothing happens. So how do you explain that? Ghost. It has to be a ghost. He's probably mad that I'm talking about him. But again, I don't even know if it's a boy. I don't want to misgender it. It doesn't feel evil or anything. So I'm like, maybe it's nice. Maybe it's my grandma. I don't know. But I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. And I wish I could know what it's trying to tell me. Because people are like, well, if you don't acknowledge it, that's when it starts like getting crazy and like throwing stuff. And I'm like, I am acknowledging it and I don't know what it wants from me. And like, how do you ask a ghost what it wants? Oh my gosh, my earring. Like, how do you ask? And I'm not using a Ouija board, because that's when you invite demons in, and I'm not doing that. No way. Jose. Okay, so I'm finished with my makeup. I'm gonna go do my hair, and then I'll be right back. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up, and leave in the comments if you want to see me do more videos like this. I'm gonna be trying to post a lot more on this channel, so make sure to subscribe. That way you know when I post. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.